Welcome everyone to the Baby Juice podcast. Today I am joined by the magnificent Bella Hadid, or as you know her, Chrysalis Smalls. Thank you for joining me today. Hi, thank you for having me. I'm very excited to be here. Yeah, I'm excited too. Let's get into the questions. Chrysalis, I love your drag. I needed to bring you onto the podcast to talk about it. You're so stunning. And literally I can't even put into words how good you are. Where does your drag style come from? What inspires you? JEKSJS, thank you. My drag style is honestly really weird. I've loved fashion from a very young age. It's a great way to express yourself through such a creative medium. I kind of incorporated that into my drag. I think it kinda label her because I love designer, vintage and more current designers. My drag changes a lot, but right now I'm kinda in a hyperfuturism alien fashionista era. I love it. Chrysalis, you are one of the most kindest queens in the community. Having a heart of gold can sometimes bring haters. I would know. You are often bullied by gray. How does this make you feel? This is so true. I'm constantly facing discrimination by gray and it breaks my heart. I've done so much kind things. For example, being a source of light for underprivileged youth in Siberia whom do not have electricity. So it really breaks my heart that haters, like gray, constantly try to bring me down. But haters are gonna hate and I'm going to slay. You are always slaying. Don't listen to the haters. Chrysalis, what will you do once the MSP drag community dies out? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? I honestly don't really know. I think I'd want to work in fashion in the future. It's always been something I've been interested in, and to do it as a job would be the dream. I am working towards college, hopefully a degree in journalism and mass media sometime in the future, but we will just have to wait and see. Maybe y'all will see me in Vogue magazine 10 years from now, who knows? Yes, I will buy a copy 100%. OMG, wait, do you even think paper copies will be a thing in 10 years? If they aren't, I'll definitely buy the downloadable version. Yes, thank you baby, we will be manifesting it. Manifestation twins. We got the crystals out. Chrysalis, you have been on many races. Which has been your favorite to compete on and why? This is a great question. I think one of my favorite races would be Talia's RPDRMSP. Talia is a great and very professional host. I really enjoyed all the themes and also getting to know the cast, and the way Talia plans and executes her seasons are so smooth and well executed, and I'm just like, yes, I have to stan. I also really enjoyed being on Anne's race because I really got to start experimenting with drawing on there, which was super great, and I really improved SM there. I would totally love to come back and compete in the future. I loved your promo for both seasons you did on Talia's. Thank you. Chrysalis, you're literally perfect. Do you ever struggle with your drag? Because literally I envy you in a good way, of course. Thank you again. Help. I do struggle sometimes with my drag. I am newer to drawing at this point, so it has been hard sometimes having an idea, but not being able to draw it exactly how I see it in my head. I've also really struggled sometimes because I have a ton of ideas. I have a notes page with at least 100 unused ideas that I want to do, but because of school and other commitments I don't have the time to do those. But yeah, it can be a struggle sometimes, but overall it pays off. I hate when real life things ruin our plans. Yeah, it really sucks. Chrysalis, who are the queens on your stan list? I have so many queens. I love my main besties, Dahlia, Anne and Gray, of course. They've been my closest friends basically since I joined the community, so I love them as fuck. I also love like my entire drag house. I think we are all so slay and I love them all and their aesthetics. As well as Patrick, Talia, Shikwia, Garance and Akara and Daydream, even though she's dead. They were all my main inspirations towards joining the community. And Jupiter and Yor, who also inspired me to try out drawing. I kinda just stan everyone tbh. You know about Daydream, I thought you would be too young. Help, Daydream was around when I was stalking the community during Alyssa's Winners season. I wanted to be her so much. Thank you Chrysalis for joining me. Thank you for having me. This was really fun.